ట్రిపుల్ తలాక్ పై లోక్ సభలో సభ గందరగోళంగా నడుస్తోంది. ఇప్పుడు ఆ లైవ్ చూద్దాం.
तो उसके बाद कहते हैं कि साहब अब वो जेल में चला जाएगा हस्बैंड, तो फिर वो क्या करेगा, कैसे अपने पत्नी को परिवार को देखेगा? पत्नी को कंपाउंडिंग नहीं हो सकती, वो भी प्रावधान किए हैं जिसे कि लॉ मिनिस्टर साहब बताएंगे. मैं सिर्फ अपनी बात, क्योंकि अभी हमारी मीनाक्षी लेखी जी ने बहुत विस्तार से कुरान और हदीस के बारे में भी बताया और तमाम ऐसे पहलुओं के बारे में बताया जो कि सही मायनों में इस जमीन की हकीकत और सच्चाई है. हमें जो है वो इस सुधार का, ये जो एक रिफॉर्म का की एक लड़ाई है, इस लड़ाई में हमें मजहब, क्षेत्र, राजनीति की सीमाओं से ऊपर उठना होगा और हमें यह सोचना नहीं होगा कि साहब इसको कर देंगे तो इसमें कौन सा नाराज हो जाएगा, कौन सा खुश हो जाएगा. ये नाराजगी और खुशी का सवाल नहीं है. क्या हम सब नहीं चाहते कि हमें मुस्लिम महिलाओं को उनका संवैधानिक हक और सुरक्षा और न्याय मिलना चाहिए? और जब हम चाहते हैं इस बात को, तो अगर हम इसमें कोई इफ एंड बट करेंगे, इस बिल को पास करने में कहेंगे कि साहब सेलेक्ट कमेटी में डाल दो, स्टैंडिंग कमेटी भी डाल दो, तो हम जो है वो कहीं ना कहीं ईमानदारी नहीं कर पाएंगे. इसलिए मेरा अनुरोध है सभी माननीय सदस्यों से कि इस ऐतिहासिक बिल को, इस महत्वपूर्ण बिल को आप पास करिए. ये आप देश के हित में होगा, मुस्लिम महिलाओं के हित में होगा और उनको जो देश संवैधानिक अधिकार देता है, उन संवैधानिक अधिकारों की सुरक्षा देने वाला होगा. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
श्री रविंद्र कुमार जैन.
Thank you, Speaker Madam, for giving me an opportunity to speak on the bill. Speaker Madam, I am the 8th speaker in this bill, and as you can see that most men have spoken for the rights of women than women. I would urge upon the Honorable Minister, I would like to remind you of a commitment which your government has made to the joint session of Parliament through a presidential address and to the nation, that you will bring in 33% reservation for the women. That was in 2014. Close to 5 years are getting over. If you would have fulfilled your commitment to bring in 33% reservation for the women, possibly going forward, more women would have been speaking for their rights than men. I would urge upon the Honorable Deputy Speaker, sir, the Honorable Chief Minister of Odisha, Sri Naveen Patnaik, has passed an unanimous resolution in Odisha Assembly for 33% reservation in Assembly and Parliament. I would urge upon you, sir, to take the lead and let this House pass an unanimous resolution to have 33% reservation for women, so that more women can speak for the rights of women than men speaking for them. Having said that, this triple talaq bill is being brought in the House, brought in the Parliament, pursuant to a Supreme Court judgment, wherein the Supreme Court has requested Parliament to frame a law. I will just quote one line which is contained in 199 para of the Supreme Court judgment. Quote, we would therefore implore the legislature to bestow its thoughtful consideration to this issue of paramount importance. The Supreme Court has said it is a paramount importance. Now let us see to what an extent this bill contains the thoughtful opinion of the legislature when several members have raised the issue to send it to a select committee, standing committee. Now, sir, what is triple talaq? It allows any Muslim man to legally divorce his wife by stating the word talaq 3 times, either in written, orally, or in more recent form, electronically, including sending an SMS by mobile phone, even if he is not near to his wife. That makes triple talaq fine. Men need not have to give any reason for divorce. Triple talaq is a practice which is not mentioned in Quran or Sharia law. Several countries, more predominantly Muslim countries, have banned triple talaq. Hence there is a need, sir, to ban such a draconian practice. Now, having said that, let me come to the law per se, the Muslim Women Protection of Rights on Marriage Bill. Deputy Speaker, sir, I will not go into the details of the bill because a lot have been said by Honorable Minister and several other members. But I would like to have some of the critical observation, and I would urge upon the Honorable Minister to take a note of it and incorporate to the extent that is permissible. Number one, the bill is targeted at a particular religion and hence put a question mark on the very constitutionality of the bill. It's very, very important, sir. Now, an attempt at creating a class-specific legislation on the grounds of religion instead of focusing on the larger issue of mistreatment and desertion of wives and dependents, which affect all communities. The bill is in terms of a specific religion, sir. Now, it is a clear-cut violation of Article 15 and 16 of the Constitution. That's number one. Number two, the bill has no safeguard to prevent its misuse. It is therefore arbitrary and violation of Article 14 and Article 21 of the Constitution. I would like to flag up this important point for the consideration of Honorable Minister. Point number three, sir. I will come to the legislative competence. No one can question the legislative competence of the Parliament in terms of personal law in exercise of its legislative power contained in entry 5 of list 3, and hence it can certainly bring in a law outlawing triple talaq. Nobody can stop us from doing that. But since the majority of 3 judge benches had already set aside triple talaq, and after Article 141 of the Constitution, majority view is the law decided by Supreme Court. Under these circumstances, is there any need for the Parliament to bring in a further legislation? Is there a need to bring in which already have been dissolved? Supreme Court has clearly stated that triple talaq does not dissolve marriage. Hence, it put a basic question mark, do you really need the law in its current form? Next point, sir, no need to criminalize triple talaq. A breach, I will explain for the convenience of Honorable Minister, a breach of contract is a private wrong, sir. And a private wrong is a violation of personal right, which at the most can cost liquidated damages and nothing beyond that. That is the law of the land. Criminal law is used as a matter of last resort, and it cannot be used for anything and everything. Triple talaq, which does not dissolve marriage, cannot be declared as a crime, and that is what is need to be noted. Now, I would once again like to urge upon the Minister that if the bill is brought in its present form and implemented,